What are you seeing on an exit cap rate right now on existing stuff?
5.25, 5.5. I'm, kind of just generally speaking. I mean, the deal we bought was a 5.25. We thought we could get it to a 5.5 by end of year, early next, and then get to like a 6.5, 7 by year three. Some of the stuff we're seeing is in the when you underwrite them, they're in the mid to high fours, and that just doesn't pencil today. You just can't get there. Built for rent stuff, 5.25, 5.5 seems to be the number, but then it's what's the real NOI? So with cap rate's cap rate. I mean, I'm underwriting all my deals a 7-year exit at 4.75, 5 caps. And they're
Okay.
arguing that that's too low. I'm like, look, if you think it's going to stay here forever, just go home, find a new job. I'm going to go be a farmer or something. But we've seen this now play out for the last 20 years. And, there has been a paradigm shift in how deals and capital seeks real estate. And first big change was in, 2001, kind of tech time, 9/11. It was a big shift where treasuries came down, spreads came down. They kind of hung out there. And then, obviously post Great Recession, they another kind of tranche down. But if you go back the last, 15 years and look at where cap rates and coupons have been for Class A multifamily, you stratter it across the 50 primary metros, for a product, the average cap rate was 4.5. The average coupon was 4.5. Like that's just reality. So that's a 15-year window that takes the highs, it takes the lows, it takes everything in between. How do you think I'm crazy for saying we're gonna be back at 4.75? I can tell you in California, I never saw Class A multi trade higher than a 4.25 ever.
Yeah.
Ever. So, you look at Austin, like when was the last time a Class A traded at a 5.5? Brief periods of time, and it's usually, times like this where there's, fear, but generally speaking, you can get a Class A asset in a prime market for a 5.